you serious? You want me back?
Forrester needs you.
But my mother
Would have killed me if you didn't stop her.
Look, you already asked me to be the best man at your wedding, and then you gave me that nifty bow tie. This is
This is not a gift. It's a job. Okay? And I think it's one that you're perfect for.
I just don't want you to feel like you owe me.
But I do. I owe you a lot.
Be straight with me.
Carter,
Yes or no? All I want is the truth.
Rick told you.
Yeah, I heard his side of it. I want to hear yours. Did you come on to him in the steam room?
Yes. I did.
This is gonna sound bad.
Worse than the things I said about Taylor?
You said those things because you were upset. You know, what I said to Maya, it wasn't like that.
You can tell me.
I didn't know she was recording me, and she was asking me all these really pointed questions.
So she made you say something you didn't mean?
I wasn't thinking about what it might sound like to someone else. But you know me. You know, that day at the pool, what you said about my eyes. That you can definitely trust me.
Oliver, what did you say?
Don't tell me it didn't mean anything.
What did Rick say?
I'm asking you.
Sounds like more of an accusation to me.
You didn't deny it.
Because nothing happened.
So you didn't hit on Rick.
It didn't go anywhere.
Because he's happily married to Caroline. Maya, what is this? What's going on with you?
I don't know what you want me to say.
I want you to explain to me why my fiancé was hitting on another man.
It was wrong. I shouldn't have said it. But you have to understand what was going on at the time.
Were you and Maya arguing?
Rich had fired me, and I'd just gotten my job back, but things were very uncertain for me.
I remember.
Of course you do. You were my biggest supporter. You were so great. Which makes me feel even worse about this.
So you said something about me.
I was telling Maya how much I liked hanging out with you. And how cute you are. And how dating you might help my job security.
I'm not saying this out of guilt.
I know. You need me.
Yeah, to help Ivy with her line.
I mean, you know more about the jewelry business than anyone I know.
I grew up in it.
So do you think that maybe you'd be ready to try something else?
Yeah, I'm sure once you've seen one priceless diamond, you've seen them all.
No. This is where I want to be. And the fact that you guys asked me like this, I know that you wouldn't have offered this if Liam didn't support it. So, you really do trust me?
Why? Can you think of a reason I shouldn't?
No, I'm just...
feeling?
Wow, it's a crazy day.
Yeah, I know. I bet you were not expecting this when you woke up this morning.
No, you have no idea. But it's like everything's suddenly falling into place.
Yeah, it's funny how that happens when you stop making everything so difficult. I mean, we spent so much time fighting each other. Just imagine how much easier things are going to get if we rely on each other.
You're feeling kind of warm and fuzzy toward me right now. But saving your life doesn't make me a saint. I mean, I didn't come rushing over to your place because I was overwhelmed with brotherly feelings.
Well, you think I don't know that? You're trying to keep your mom out of jail. Still.
Yeah, and I knew Hope wouldn't forgive me if anything happened to you.
Well,
Look, jealousy and envy made my mom do crazy things. You know, and I've done things too,
Wyatt, no.
but we're not the same. We're not.
I know that. So does Liam.
You sure about this? You're putting a lot of faith in me.
well, I hear that's what brothers do.
You were pushing me to set a date. I had to be sure.
Sure about what?
I'm the one who broke it off with Rick. That's the reason he ended up with Caroline. I basically gave him to her.
And now you want him back.
I'm sorry. I had to know if there was a chance. Carter, you asked me to tell you the truth. I respect you enough to do that. Now, please respect me enough to listen and try to understand. This isn't something I was planning. But I have been thinking about us. About Rick and Caroline. Oliver and Allie.
What does Oliver have to do with this?
Everything is coming together for him. Thorne knows about his relationship with Allie. He's given him his blessing. So Oliver's plan worked. He's in.
And you're jealous. Maya, you think Oliver's a gold digger. You say you made that recording because you wanted to protect Allie from him.
Because he's using her. And he doesn't deserve that life to have all of these things. Their relationship isn't real. But what I had with Rick was. His family loved me. And I loved being a part of it. I mean, sure, it was hard to get used to at first. The way they live, all of their money. It's so much they don't even think about it. They don't have to. There's nothing that they cannot afford. Can you even imagine that? Being so rich that nothing costs too much. Never having to settle for anything less than the absolute best.
Like you settled for me.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
So that's what happened. I was shooting my mouth off, trying to sound cool.
To impress Maya?
No, to cover up how scared I was. Almost losing my job really shook me up. And I know that's not an excuse, but you gotta believe me, Miss F. Just know that I'm sorry.
So, asking me to coffee and hanging out at the pool, you were just protecting your job?
No. What I said to Maya was stupid. Everything I've said to you is real.
You told me I was beautiful.
You are.
I thought you liked me.
I do.
I let you see my room. I let you kiss me.
And I want to kiss you right now. I want to hold you right now. I just need you to understand so that we can move on from this.
I am such an idiot.
No, you're not. I am the idiot. I messed up. I am so lucky to be with someone like you.
You just wanted to be with me because of my last name.
That is not true. Just listen to what I have to say, Miss F.
Don't call me that. Don't you ever call me that again.
I am talking about the Forresters, their lifestyle.
I'm not rich enough for you.
Carter, you've seen the way they live. Everything they have. You can't blame me for wondering.
You weren't daydreaming. You cornered Rick in his steam room.
I got the answers I needed.
Yeah? Yeah, well, it cleared some things up for me, too.
Carter, Ridge and you are friends. You like spending time in his world. I was actually in it, a part of it. I was dating the heir to the Forrester throne. I was almost one of them.
No. The Forresters have class and integrity.
You're angry with me.
I'm also relieved. You know, I'm glad I'm finding this out before the wedding. I didn't understand why you kept pushing it back, but thank God you did.
Oh, it's like I said, we couldn't get married until I knew.
Maya, we're not getting married.
What do you mean?
Wedding's off.
Carter,
It's done, Maya. We are done.
I made a
A
mistake.
big one.
Wait a minute.
Maya, it's not happening.
We can work through this.
You're only saying that because Rick turned you down. Well, guess what? I'm turning you down, too.
Don't act like you don't know me. You do. Better than anyone.
You were just pretending.
No, I wasn't.
I told you things. Private things about my family and my feelings. I let you see the real me.
I loved everything you showed me. I love everything about you. I think it's cool that you have a dollhouse in your room. And then you have a little goldfish named Wally. And that you're still able to talk to your mom.
Yeah, you'll put up with it as long as you can keep your job.
None of those things are weird. Not to me. They make you special.
I've heard that before.
And I meant it. Being with you has made me happier than I've ever been in my entire life. Because being with you isn't like being with anyone else. You know, I never would have thought about dressing up and going to a medieval night, but that was a blast. I want to do more stuff like that together.
Yeah? And how do I know you're not just playing me?
Allie, you just have to trust me. You gotta know that I care about you. I love that you just do what you want. You don't care what other people think. You've given me a whole new way to live my life.
Just stop.
I don't want to stop. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I need you to forgive me so that we can put this behind us and just move on.
So all I have to do is say yes, and things will go back to the way they were.
Well, not exactly.
I mean, you have to work out the details with Rick and Eric.
But I'll be here, in the building, part of the team.
Yes. What?
Just, it's just my luck. I mean, it just seems like I was here packing up, and then I was racking my brain trying to figure out how to get back. I thought it would take a miracle.
You showing up at Liam's when you did, that was a miracle.
Yeah, but this feels like one too. You know? Another shot at my future. All I wanted, everything that I planned. And it all started with the diamond. Remember? I told you I was gonna give it to you. It's crazy. But you've given me something that's just even more priceless than that. Your understanding and your forgiveness, and thank you is not enough. Hope. And you deserve so much more, and I'm gonna make sure that you get it.
I really want to believe you.
Then believe me.
I can't tell if what you're saying is true.
It's not an act, Allie.
Maya thought it was. That's why she recorded you, right? I mean, why else would she do that? Did she feel sorry for me? Poor little Allie, she thinks she's really in love.
Don't say that.
Well, I was in love, Oliver. You were my first love. My first kiss. And it was really nice. But there won't be any more kissing.
If you want me to prove myself, I will.
You know, we can still be friends. But that's all.
No. We're not breaking up over
I
this.
can't trust you.
Yes, you can.
You helped me deal with my issues with Taylor. And I will always be grateful for that.
No, hold on. You're upset. And what I said was terrible, and I am so sorry. But, Allie, so much has happened
I don't
since
know
then.
if any of it was real.
Do you want me to show you that it was? Just give me another chance.
I've never done this before. You're my first boyfriend. If you were even my boyfriend, I don't know, because I can't tell if you're lying, and I just can't be with someone like that. I thought you were my knight in shining armor. But you're not. And I'm not your Miss F anymore.
Allie! Allie!
You all right?
Yeah. It's just been one hell of a day.
This means a lot to you, huh?
I can't tell you how much, man.
Well, don't get all sappy on me. I mean, it was it was Hope's idea.
Yeah, but you didn't have to support it. You could have said no.
I know. A few days ago, I probably would have, but times change, man. You saved my life, and now I'm trusting you with the most precious part of it. This is a big deal for me, too, you know? Putting my faith in you, around Hope, working with her.
Look, Liam, if you have your doubts...
No, I don't. Look, if I had doubts, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The thing is, I do trust you. I do believe that you're not going to let me down, that you're not going to be hitting on Hope, trying to come between us. Because the thing is, you're not the competition anymore, Wyatt. You're my best man.
I got the bow tie to prove it. I can't promise I'm gonna win.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. You with the bow tie.
Really?
What's the matter with the bow tie? It's a
ties?
good-looking tie.
Come on.
It is a good...
That is not my style.
Fine. Man, you and I, we've been at each other's throats for a long time.
Yeah.
I think getting along is going to take some getting used to. But you know, this feels right to me. Just don't let me down.
I won't.
All right.